What's going on? It's your boy Goldie back at it again with another video. Today we're just gonna jump into it. So I got a few things that I'm gonna try to do today. I know y'all are probably here for the new subscribers because my LS swap. I'm gonna get some things put on that as well because it's been raining. It's been raining for the last 3 days, so everything's been put on hold basically because the truck's outside, and I know I should have did it in here, but I like to actually park my cars inside because it's hella hectic finding parking on the street. So I didn't want to tie up parking. So one of the things we are going to be doing today though is getting this BMW situated. So if y'all can hear, this started clicking or clunking or whatever, and then when I looked at it, I noticed that the strut is new, but there's no bushings on there, so it's just clicking around back and forth. So whoever worked on it before just must have been new. I was trying to save some money because there was a bunch of a big ass packet of dealership work that had been done since owning it. So they had always taken it to the dealership, so maybe they handed it out to a son or something, and they were trying to do save some money. But like I said, they forgot the bushings, so I had to go buy some bushings and I'll put those on. Ooh, hold on, clean this up. It's gonna glare regardless, but yeah, I'm gonna clean this up, get it situated because this is my daily. So yeah, let me get to it. I'm gonna also be trying to sand these down. I'm gonna show you why, but I do want these style 95 wheels to go on here. So it's gonna be a clean look, but as you can see, there's a rash and shit like that. So I'm not gonna throw them on just like that. I'm gonna be sanding them down, getting them all filled in, cleaned up, get some paint on them, and then I'll be putting them on. So y'all just have to stay tuned for that. Now, I'm not going to give y'all a full tutorial because there's plenty of those on there. I might drop a link in the description below to some of the ones that I have seen or that I've seen before doing this. But one thing I will show is that in all the videos they access, I mean, you do have to take all this panel and shit out, but they access the strut from the trunk. It's a lot easier if you just pull the handle and put your seat down, because once you put your seat down, it's literally right here. Why do all the extra work going through the trunk when it's literally that accessible? So like I was saying, it didn't put the strut, the fucking the bushing back on there, but it's a new strut. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, now we all done. Got it all put back together. Boom. Stiff as can be. No more clunking. On to the next job to do. So here's the little things that I'm gonna be doing today. Got a vent valve, a braided line, and then I got a bypass hose for my water pump. I also got some ICT water pump and thermostat housing bolts. This is the company that makes the vent valve. It's Moose and Car Refit Power. I'm not too sure what country they're from, but hey, they got a pretty nice product. Braided line. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be replacing. It comes with Teflon tape as well, so then that way you can get a good seal. So I'll cut y'all back on once I get over to Mimo. So here's what I was talking about as far as the vent valve. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. If it's called something else, correct me. But I'm calling it a vent valve because it's going from one head to the other. I'm assuming it's venting excess oil, but like I said, I'm gonna replace it just because it's gonna look better with the new braided line, because hopefully, you know, if the budget and God is willing, you know, I'm gonna be going with braided fuel lines. So I just want to make everything kind of match. So let me get that going. Alright, so I went to fucking AutoZone to return a part that I didn't have to use for the BMW and totally forgot what the fuck I was there for, because one of the employees that threw me off. So I'm just gonna put Nemo on hold until tomorrow morning. Right now what I'm doing, just getting the Tahoe, you know, getting some more progress on the prep. Right now I'm just spraying it down. I'm about to wet sand the guide coat. So what you want to do is you want to get your sandpaper and the spot that you're about to sand as wet as possible. There's no such thing as too much water when it comes to this, because you want it to be able to slide as much as possible. So I'm just spraying this shit out of it. Like I said in my other videos, you're going to be doing a crosshatch pattern, just like any other sanding. So then that way it cuts high and low spots and gets sanded down faster. So I'll cut y'all back on once I'm done. Alright, so I got it all sanded down. Super, super smooth compared to... You don't hear it at all. But here's the purpose of the guide coat. So if y'all can see the black spot right here, and then the black spot right here, this is what the eye can't see. So when you're looking at it, it looks super, super straight, but as the sanding block's going across it, that's why you want to keep your sanding block as flat as possible, because as you're going across it, that low spot is not gonna get touched by the guide coat. So that's how you're gonna know where the low spot is. So I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm running out of time for the day. But what I'm gonna do tomorrow, maybe this weekend, I'm gonna mix up another thin, really, really thin layer, and then tape right here. I'm gonna keep the body line and tape off right here, and then right here as well. So then that way I can just do a little thin, like I said, thin, really, really thin coat. And then as you can see, the spots that are showing metal, those are higher spots. Either that or I pressed too hard. So once you start seeing that, you're gonna want to hit it with another coat of self-etching primer just so it can seal itself. Same thing with right here. I did notice a little nick right here and also right here. I don't know if I'm responsible for this one or it happened along the way, but oh well, I'm just glad it happened while I'm actually doing the body work. So now I can hit it with some spot putty and fill it in. I'm not gonna want to hit it with any actual Bondo just because it's not really, my fingernail barely gets caught in it. So same thing with this one right here. If there was any, even you just gotta use your judgment and yeah, just decide which route you want to go. But like I said, I'm gonna be using some spot putty because I don't want to mix any more extra Bondo that I don't have to, because then that just gives me more sanding to do. But if y'all do remember how this one originally came out, or how it originally looked, let me get let's see if I can find the door handle. If I can find the door handle, here it is, and I can put it in and show you guys how much I brought it out. I do need a new door handle itself, but since the frame is broken, but I'm gonna run it in the meantime. But if you guys remember, it was really, really pushed in. I don't think I could really get it any more pulled out. Me personally, like I said, I'm not a body person, but I'm sure a body person can get it out more. But I'm not gonna try it just because it's not that bad. I said, that's where I'm gonna leave off on this today. Oh, let me show you the hood. So, started sanding that. Really smooth. Still gotta get some. Again, that's what the coat is for. Show you all the imperfections. So that just means I'm gonna hit that some more, but I'll do that tomorrow. Just like that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and drop a subscribe, turn on the post notifications, leave a comment.